I'm David Higgins, and this is another quick episode of Law Tales. Today I'm in Lakeland with attorney Armando Edmiston. He's a personal injury lawyer with offices in Tampa and St. Pete, and Thomas Grejak, who's a civil rights attorney and criminal defense lawyer, offices in Lakeland and Tampa, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And today what we're going to talk about is Roblox. There is a mass tort going on because of SA and trafficking and other issues along those lines on the platform with young children. So now they've rolled out this new facial recognition AI software. You guys want to have a conversation about it. What's your thoughts?
Everybody's safe, right? No worries.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
AI to the rescue.
Yeah. Here's my first question for you, Armando. So they did this. They admit they're at fault, right? We can use this in a case against them.
Okay. What they're trying to do is they're trying to go back and make it safer. Okay. More than likely, you're not going to be able to use this as evidence against Roblox unless, Tom, they try to deny and say, our platform is safe. What else did you want us to do? What else could we have done, Armando? We took all of the precautions that we could have. Then you would be able to admit evidence that, well, you know what? You could have used AI to do facial recognition to help age people.
And so what's the reason, the court's reasoning? They want them to make it safer. That's why you can't use it?
That's right. Right? We want the problem solved as soon as possible. So, Tom, let me ask you, what do you think about this AI recognition? And tell us a little bit about what it's going to do.
So, based on the article and what I've been reading, that it's going to do an age estimation when they scan your face. We didn't get a lot of details on it, though, is the problem. So I got a lot of questions about this AI, and we were talking about it before, and it's like, it's AI estimation, or is it
AI facial recognition software that they're using?
Is it guessing or estimation? What do we got?
What I saw is it looks as if the AI is using an estimator to put children into age blocks. It can't obviously determine their age, but it'll say, we think you are in this age group. We think you are in this age group. My concern to that is highly done up makeup. People wearing prosthetics or overdoing their makeup to underage themselves so they can now blend into the younger AI recognized classification age group.
Putting on a Halloween mask. What's it going to do with that question, right, Tom?
Here's what I thought too. Sorry to interrupt. Is what if could you put your kid and then go, hey, go play, and now the parent or the uncle takes over the game? Could you do that?
Absolutely. Why not? It's during the setup is what I understand. All right, Tom. And again, why this is important, people, is that they want you to determine what age you're in order to use the chat feature. Okay, so this is to communicate with other people. And the reason that's important is the company has been accused of having older people communicate with younger people and then preying on the younger people, Tom.
Now, my question is we don't know. I haven't gotten deep enough into it, but is the system going to work kind of like your cell phone where it's facial recognition to open the feature every time you use it? Or is it going to be a singular approach to set up a profile? And on top of that, my second concern is people trying to underage themselves, but we see teenagers are always trying to be older than they are. So we can do your hair, makeup, change your clothes just a little bit or different glasses and say, I'm 22, but really you're only 15. That's going to be a problem I think parents are going to have to pay attention to.
Well, it is going to be a problem, David. And I think we don't have enough information now to really understand it. But from what the article said is that it takes pictures from different profiles, one from the front, one from each side. And then it determines an estimation of your age based on the profile. So how accurate is it? Well, we don't know. And as you get older, the company has admitted it is less accurate. So supposedly it's really good at estimating under 19, 18 years old, somewhere around that age, right? So from 8, 9, 10 years old up to 19, it's really good. But after that, not so good. Tom, what do you think?
I still don't get, is it people who get a DUI and they have multiple DUIs. They got to blow into the ignition interlock device in order to start their car, in order to drive it. But 5-10 minutes down the road, you got to blow again. Embarrassing, but you got to blow every so often. So are they going to keep checking the facial recognition, or is it a one-time login, or is it a profile? You know, can you make a model face? You know, all the things you were bringing up that.
Is it really going to make it safer? That's
Right.
the question.
Right.
Is it really going to protect your kids? Me personally, I don't think so. I think that it's a good start, right? They're at least trying to be proactive in protecting kids, but ultimately, it's not great. It's like you said, right, Tom? From my understanding, it's only when you set the profile up to activate the chat, you have to go through this facial recognition. It's a one and done. So, like you said, Tom, I can throw my nephew in there for a second, let his face get scanned, and the program is not going to know.
But, hey, nephew, here's $5. Log me in, and then you're in for the rest of the chat. I mean, it's scary.
All I know is I have a young daughter. She's not getting on it. She's off of it. She even tries to convince her friends not to play with it anymore because we have conversations like adults to understand what's going on in the world. And she's not going to use it no matter what technology they bring out. When she's a teenager, she gets older, you don't have that control. But as a young child, we have that. I'm going to keep that control. So for safety.
For safety. It's not worth the risk.
Exactly.
Right. Well, what dangers or what damages have you seen in these cases?
Right. So the damages, or what we are seeing, is that you have older people that are preying on the younger kids. Okay. They either are convincing them to send pictures. Okay. They're convincing them to give them their addresses. I mean, think about it. You know, your young child has a lot of information of your address, your telephone number, potentially their social security number. So it's theft of their innocence. It's theft of information. And heaven forbid, they can be physically abused, which is the worst cases that we're seeing.
Well, we've seen stories where there is adult content in private rooms and chat. We've seen stories where there's people offering Robux, which is the money they use in it to purchase things in the game to exchange for their home address. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's horrible. So stay safe out there. Keep an eye out on Roblox. Keep your children safe. Keep an eye on them, I think, is always the best. Or like David says, keep them off Roblox.
Just play board games. They still exist.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.